Hi guys, welcome to Psychic Astro. I'm so excited to be doing these videos moving forward. So these videos are going to be astrology based on channeled messages that I get from spirit. So please watch the videos based on your sun, moon, or rising sign, whatever resonates the best for you. Me personally, it's always been my rising sign. It's never been my sun, moon. I just wanted to tell you guys that. Maybe that'll help somebody out there. I've also noticed that for me, my rising sign and my natal chart, as well as my rising sign and my progress chart, also resonates with me. Sometimes more so my progress chart than my natal chart. So yeah, I hope that helps anybody out there. Maybe it's worth trying out. So basically what I'm going to be doing in these videos is I'm going to be channeling the transits of the month. I'm going to be going over the themes you guys can expect. I hope, you guys like these videos. I'm starting off, kind of this way with the paper and the pen because I'm new to this and I just need to figure out what works best for me through trial and error. I'm sure eventually I'm not going to be sticking to paper and pen, but this is what I feel comfortable with for right now. I also just want to put a disclaimer out there. As a psychic, as much as I love channeling messages from spirit, as much as I love channeling the cosmos, and although I trust my messages, I don't know, maybe it's my Virgo placement, maybe it's my Capricorn stellium. I want to tell you guys strongly that I believe you guys shouldn't just stick with psychic channeled messages only. You guys should definitely, watch or at least look into professional astrologers' predictions as well for monthly readings. At least that's just how I feel, and I do want to put that out there. To just be practical about these things and, not just strictly rely on psychic messages, okay? All right, with that being said, let's get to it. Hi guys, this video is going to be for my sun and moon rising Sagittariuses. What's up guys? All right, so the energy you guys are looking at is what you guys can expect to be feeling walking into in the month of February. I know I'm a little late to the game to say the least. However, the good thing about this is you guys should know within the first few minutes of the reading if it resonates or not, right? So let's get to it. The first week of February, and then I'll get to my channeled messages and we'll do that weekly. So February 2nd, Mercury in Capricorn in your guys' second house will be sextiling Neptune in Pisces in your fourth house. So to me, this talks about your thoughts in regards to things that you guys value at home. Maybe there's something you guys have been dreaming about, or just something very like Pisces like, which I feel like would be like daydreaming about that you want to happen at home. And these are in your thoughts and you're trying to create some type of plan for this. Hold on one second, I wrote these notes down. So, all right, Mercury and Capricorn in your second house. Excuse me, sextiling Neptune and Pisces in your fourth house. So your mind, your thoughts, the things you guys communicate about will be about the things you guys value and dream about in regards to home life. Or your mind may be very determined to come up with a plan that is structured, well thought out, and is doable in order to actually do something at home. This could be renovating the home because Neptune is Pisces. I'm sorry, because Neptune is in Pisces. In the fourth house. So this is a daydreamer at home. This is a visualizer. Can also be a loner. So for those that are in the loner energy, This could consist of how to commit to a strategy, a plan to create the life you want at home. Could be art, something creative. I just think it's stabilizing your thoughts instead of just letting them sit there, because that's the trouble with Neptune energy. It's kind of hard to pin down. It's an energy that's very easily, number one, misunderstood. It's easy to it's not easy to put into words. It's not easy to articulate this energy when you're feeling it. So the thoughts and dreams that you guys have in your head, especially the ones that are new, that you're just thinking about, sometimes it's hard to put into words, okay? It's also very easy with this energy to forget. Literally, this is why it's an energy of getting lost, or looked at as escapism, things of that nature. So, yeah. What else did I write down? Hold on. Yeah, so I just think stabilizing your thoughts instead of just letting them sit there, because a sextile means an action. So you guys are putting some type of work into this energy, and the energy consists of things that you guys find of value, and they are things that consist of home life. So something to do with being practical, stable, rational, with things that are hard, that are literally the complete opposite of that. Okay, February 4th, Mercury enters Aquarius in your third house. So Mercury is leaving Capricorn in your second house, and it's entering your third house in Aquarius. I don't know why, but my ears are really hurting right now. So I feel like something's up with that for you guys. More so this month. Like literally it's hurting. So I don't know what that means, but yeah, so I'm going to read my notes. Mercury enters Aquarius in your third house of communication and learning, but also this is your local neighborhood, your neighbors, your cousins, your siblings. So your thoughts, communication style will be moving towards your people, or learning about your people, or learning something when it comes to technology, possibly teaching something. Maybe you guys want to teach, or something to do with teaching online, or taking an online course, or maybe talking about new innovative technology, or learning about this stuff during this time. February 5th, Mercury in Aquarius is conjunct Pluto in Aquarius. Okay, so sorry, I keep wanting to go off and just like talk naturally, but I have my notes here. So Mercury in Aquarius conjunct Pluto in Aquarius in your guys' third house. Your thoughts and communication style will be transforming during this time, or the way you guys speak or present yourself online and or to your local neighborhood will be changing. So this is a highly psychological placement. So you may naturally be speaking in a way that's deeply in touch with matters and topics of humanity and society, issues that the collective is experiencing or going through, not the individual. So to me, I feel like with Mercury and Pluto conjunct, it could mean several different things, but the first thing I'm going to tell you is it's detective energy, because Pluto is very psychological, it's very intuitive, and it's talking to your mind, okay? So it means that with third house matters, you guys will definitely be in tune with other people's minds. It's also literally possibly seeing something you guys don't like, because Pluto does talk about the shadow. So whatever it's talking to in a positive way, this is a chance to change something for the better. So maybe it's the way you guys are speaking, because there's going to be something different about this energy because it's entering Aquarius. Aquarius energy gives you that innovative spark, and it gives you it gives you like I was about to say the individual, but it's funny because it does in a sense, even though Aquarius energy is about humanity and groups of people, yet the Aquarius sticks out. They're very freedom oriented. So there's going to be something that is very, I feel like, I want to say like Uranian, because Uranus rules Aquarius, so does Saturn. There's going to be something different in the way you guys are thinking this month, and it's also going to consist of something, maybe realizing you want to change for the better because you don't like the way you do communicate or communicated at one time. This could be realizing like the things that maybe you've always been interested in learning about don't serve a purpose. It's literally not doing anything for you guys. So now your interests are changing. And this is what you guys want to learn about, okay? This could be like a powerful energy that you feel is worth, you know, it would be worth it for your guys' self is what I'm picking up on. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to add to that before I move on to the next transit. No. Okay. February 6th, Pallas Athena is leaving your 12th house in Scorpio and is entering your first house in Sagittarius. Okay. So your strategy will be yourself, honestly. Okay, so in Greek mythology, Mars's sister is Pallas Athena. So whatever your mind, your thoughts are this month, whatever it is you guys are trying to achieve, whatever it is, whether it's on a soul level, material level, whatever it may be, Pallas Athena, if you get into this energy, then this will help get you there. Pallas Athena always helps get you there because it's a strategy. All right. So with this asteroid being in the first house of self, the body, whatever it is you guys are focusing on, whatever you guys come to realize, maybe with this conjunction, what may help you with third house matters, because your focus and attention is going to be on third house things this month. So it's either, where's Uranus for you guys? Uranus is in your 6th house, so daily regimen, work routine, body. Okay, so workouts may be a thing. Okay, I'm jumping. Hold on, where's Saturn? Your 4th house. Yeah, okay, this is you guys. There may be something you guys realize about third house things that you don't like, and it makes you guys do your own thing at home. That's also a possibility. But anyway, so your strategy will be anything Sagittarius like. When I think of your guys' energy, for those of you that are Sagittarius is watching this, I think of you guys are mutable signs. I feel like this is a chill energy, laid back, open-minded for the most part, having a belief that there is something going on that is bigger than all of us, okay? Which gives you guys the energy and the power to manifest, okay? Because it's having faith in something that you cannot visibly see, because you guys are connected to that Pisces energy, because your ruler is Jupiter, and Jupiter rules Pisces as the original ruler. So, yeah, somehow, whatever this is, I'm sure the story is going to unfold within this reading. You guys thinking about yourself and what works for you guys, and this could have something to do with the body, is going to help you guys get you there, wherever there is. Okay, moving on. So, so this makes sense to me because the first house natally belongs to Aries, and you guys have this in the 5th house with the north node, and the south node is in your 11th house, which natally belongs to Aquarius, okay? And this is going to be your energy, but the Aquarius is in your guys' 3rd house. So what is this about? So if we look at Jupiter, okay, which is in your guys' 6th house in Taurus, the ruler of Sagittarius, let's look at Uranus, the ruler of Aquarius, and let's look at Mars. Let's also look at Saturn, because Saturn's the ruler of Aquarius. So to get a better storyline, to see what the strategy could be about. So to me, in the 6th house, we have Uranus and Jupiter and Taurus. Your daily regimen, place of work, place of healing, place of enemies. So situations that are unexpected yet enlightening are shaking up your daily life. And with Jupiter here, it expands this, and you guys are learning about it. It's also your guys' ruler, so it's affecting your health. And Mars, your willpower, your drive, your gusto, is in your 2nd house. The things you guys value, your wallet, and Saturn is in your 4th house, what you guys value. Could be to make more money, because Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn, just to be clear. So it could be to get into a committed relationship. It could be to create a family, but you guys want to focus and better improve yourselves in the month of February. I feel like you guys may be having fun at home by yourselves. I feel like you may be watching things online or interacting online with your community or a community, but not physically so much. So whatever you're learning about, something new, something different, it affects your daily regimen, which then affects you guys, maybe the body, maybe the gym, maybe with Venus being the ruler of Taurus, and it's in your 2nd house. A new tradition at home begins with the body or just the self. Yoga, working out, meditation, but whatever it is, it's different nonetheless. All right, February 7th, Ceres leaves your 1st house in Sagittarius. And Ceres enters your 2nd house in Capricorn. So what does this mean? So Ceres is the asteroid that talks about healing. This talks about how you guys nurture yourselves. So this is the energy you guys want to look towards. Okay, hold on. I keep doing it. I'm sorry. I want to look at my notes. So the best type of healing that would work best for you guys in the month of February is something you value, which would be structure, stability, Capricorn-like things. And it revolves around the home, because the ruler of Capricorn is in your 4th house in Pisces, which is Saturn. So same storyline, something new is happening now every day for you guys. Maybe it's waking up earlier. Maybe it's a part-time job or a new job, because we have Capricorn involved, which traditionally rules the 10th house, career. And Mercury was here, and this rules your 10th house because you guys have Virgo. Place of career, and Venus is in your 2nd house, your wallet. So money may be a hot topic, or maybe it's short traveling due to work, 6th house things. Uranus is the ruler of Aquarius, and Mercury is in Aquarius. So this could be traveling due to work, sales. Making money can be very healing for you guys at this time. Also, just the things you guys value, like, and it connects back to home. All right, so what did I channel for you guys? So these are the things going on the 1st week of February. What did I channel? Okay, so check this out. This is wild. So my channeled messages, I don't read this before the reading, and I've channeled this like before actually doing the chart. I'm doing the chart as I go along, right? So, well, for you guys, actually, no, that isn't true. I did do the chart. I wrote it out ahead of time, but I did not compare it to the channeled messages. So remember how I said my ear is hurting? Because I was feeling this sharp, not like a sharp beeping, but just like a sharp pain in my ears. So the 1st week of February, I see you guys listening, waiting to hear something. So I'm seeing light and shadow, duality, something about going both ways. You guys are watching the people in your life. And then the next scene, I'm seeing something about, like, it looks like a shed. And like what I'm seeing is, okay, so this is going to look like a house, but it was supposed to be a shed. and like I'm seeing like a path and you guys leaving it behind. So to me, this is definitely talking about that Mercury Pluto conjunction. And then I remember in the background of this shadow, there is a small bird. Something about a small bird. So when, okay, so with a small bird, when this is being channeled, like one way to look at it, I feel like is, there's times like when to speak up, or times to take action. And then there's other times to let things go, let things be as they are, or to be quiet about things. Like there's something to that effect. And I'm talking about like those little birds that are just like, what are they doing? Like here, you know, they'll just be like sitting on the fence or just like sitting in a tree. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, there's definitely something to this. And then before this, I was seeing you guys with tons of people around you. Like you guys are looking at something that looks like a path. And you guys are standing out somehow, or it's something like you guys are orchestrating them to go a certain direction, a certain path. So I'm going to tell you right now, I feel very strongly this is definitely talking about that Mercury-Pluto conjunction for you guys, because another way of looking at this, it's like I said before, it's seeing your shadow. You guys can also see other people's shadows in your third house. A negative aspect to this would be manipulation. You guys could be seeing people manipulate you, and instead of being quiet about it, you may be seeing an opportunity and telling them to go a certain direction. You guys may be finding your voice as well in your third house, because with Pluto energy, I feel like this can be looked at as leadership abilities if used in a positive way, because it's extremely magnetic. Yeah, that's one way of looking at it. I just wanted to see something really quick. Where are these? So the first week we have Mercury in Capricorn in your second house, sextiling Neptune and Pisces in your fourth house. Okay, so then Mercury enters Aquarius in your third house. Mercury in Aquarius is then conjunct Pluto in Aquarius in the third house. Then Pallas enters Sagittarius. Okay, to expand. Ceres enters Capricorn. What would be healing? Okay, so let me look back at this for a second. Light and shadow. Duality. Going both ways. You guys are watching the people in your life. So there may be something you see that you don't like, or that, I'm sorry, this is past tense, right? The first week of February, you guys may have seen something you didn't like, or maybe you guys had deep conversations and realized something. Maybe there should have been something you experienced in regards to either your thoughts or communicating with other people or people communicating with you. And whatever this aspect was, I don't think it like resonated well with you guys. You guys may have felt like something was up and then something happened is what I'm picking up on. Oh, wait, there's more. Oh my God, I hate when I do this. I'm so sorry. If you guys could see my notes, that's why they're just awful. I got to get better at this. Can see them clearly. Okay, so you guys can see people clearly. Okay. So the scene changes and I'm seeing this chair and it's like the emperor's chair. And I'm also seeing this like important chair, which to me it's giving me emperor vibes, okay? Normally I would think of Mars energy, Aries energy. And this can very well be this because Mercury is, Mars is in Capricorn in your second house. So you guys can be seeing, you guys could be going after, like being determined the things that you guys value. during this time, because Mars is exalted in Capricorn. So I would think it is doing well, especially in your guys' second house. But before we had, before Mercury went into Aquarius in your third house, Mercury was talking to Neptune in a positive way. And these are your thoughts and talking. So I think because you guys were sitting at a desk, I didn't see you guys sitting at the desk, but it was an energy I was picking up on that was supposed to be symbolic for you guys. Like, so when I think of Capricorn energy, sometimes this could be being in control, because you are watching, you are observing. So anyway, with the Mercury energy, I'm picking up because you guys are like supposed to be at a desk, okay? And you're in control because you are observing. You're not actually doing things, okay? And then the chair turns into the color purple. So intuition is kicking in. So this has definitely something to do with that Mercury sextile Neptune, okay? So you guys could be observing things at home that you see. And it could connect with online things that you guys are learning about, connecting with, or learning about local community things, something of that nature. I see you guys then, well, it's not you guys, but I just see the drawer at this desk opening. So there's something about this energy that, to me, felt like you guys were evaluating your people. This is what I'm getting. Evaluating your people. And I think that's definitely possible with the sun being in Aquarius in your third house, being able to see these people very clearly. Yeah. All right, let's move on. So second week of February. February 8th, Vesta goes direct in Gemini in your 7th house. So here, so this is going to go direct in 21 degrees. This is literally your guys' degree. This belongs in 9th house energy. So Vesta is that flame, that spiritual flame that just cannot die. It is something you guys will be feeling extremely passionate about in the month of February, which is learning about those closest to you, people of interest to you in regards to maybe business partnerships, since Capricorn is playing a role here, or maybe these are serious relationships of commitment, since Saturn's in your 4th house. There's something here because Mercury rules Gemini, so I think you guys will definitely be invested very much in learning about your people, something like this, or no, I'm gonna stick with that anyway. So what did I write? So you'll be learning about the people you're connected with. Do they vibe with you? Do they resonate with you? Your passion will be curiosity with 7th house matters. The ruler of Mercury is in your 3rd house, the house of learning and communicating, and your neighbors, cousins, siblings. So I think you guys may be in touch intuitively with people at work, close relationships, and you may be questioning these people because Pluto is in your 3rd house. So this is changing because you're thinking and speaking differently. And if you aren't yet, you will be. Oh, yeah. It was you guys last month, right? I was telling you guys. So when I had Pluto in my 3rd house, I mean, it wasn't in Aquarius, but still, it's going to take on very similar energy. The beginning of this transit, this is when I literally like stepped away, I think, from everybody, so that I hung out with, that I considered to be friends. It's like I didn't want anything, I didn't want anything to do with anyone. Anyone I saw in my life, I was just, I thought everybody was fake at the time. So this may be something you guys are experiencing in the very beginning energies of this transit with Pluto being here. And then by the time it's like done its job, you guys will be speaking very differently to different groups of people. And yeah, that's not to say like everybody is different. Like there will still be, like I still talk to some of the same people, but it's just, God, only I think I could put them on one hand, count on one hand with those people. Anyway, so yeah, so I think, where was I? Closer. Third house. So this is changing because you're thinking and speaking differently, and if you aren't yet, you will be. So yeah, that's the same day. Okay, so same day, February 8th, Sun in Aquarius in your third house will be squaring Uranus in your sixth house in Taurus. So there's a karmic lesson, a block, a holdup. So if it's regarding work, it could be travel issues, delays. If it's your people you connect with every day, I would look at this as a tower moment with learning, communicating, delay in understanding, either you with people or people with you. It could be how you communicate what you're learning about, because we have Leo energy going on in an Aquarius house. Because the sun is the ruler of Leo, and you guys already have Leo as your ninth house energy. So this is like, I feel like this would take on, like you guys already, to some degree, if you guys are a rising Sagittarius, take on prideful energy with the things you guys know on a higher level. So, and so with Uranus energy and the sun energy, these are two loud energies, right? Because the sun rules Leo. We all know Leos, right? And then Uranus is loud because Uranus rules Aquarius. Both of these energies, it's like you don't not recognize these energies. Aquarius is, we all know Aquariuses. They stick out because they're different. That's what they're known for. So in a sense, they're popular like a Leo, and Leos are popular for being Leos. They're popular for being popular. Whether it's for being, let's not get too like detailed. Yes, I know they're creative and all the other details, but I'm trying to just give you guys general energy here. So when we have two loud energies squaring, this is literally tension in a room that cannot come out properly because it is just trying to come out all at once. So it's not flowing properly as it should. So therefore there would probably be some type of misunderstanding with something you guys are currently learning about, or you may just go be too loud with something, or this may be other people. There's just some type of misunderstanding. So you guys also may be trying to break free from how you normally are every day in your local community, with people, with Aquarius-like energy. May not be, hold on, it may not be, I don't know what I wrote with that, because you'll, hold on one second. Okay, so local community and people with Aquarius-like energy, and you may not be okay with that because you'll come off as selfish, or this may be you guys dimming your own light. So okay, I'm sorry. So what could be happening here is with the sun in Aquarius and this squaring Uranus in your sixth house, this could be you guys, you know, maybe attempting something that is different, attempting to be innovative, or this could be something you guys try to show your local community and people misunderstand this, because again, it's Aquarius energy. This is looking out for the group, not the individual, but the sun speaks about the individual. So, and this squaring Uranus, there's definitely some type of misunderstanding with possibly expressing yourself here. All right. So, Oh, Following day, we have a new moon in Aquarius in your 3rd house. So, new moon. And it's in 20 degrees, which is Scorpio energy. All right, so I do think something, again, new is going on with your 3rd house, and it relates to you guys and your everyday routine, whether it's work or your daily regimen, or maybe you're trying to make better choices or new choices, since Jupiter is your guys' ruler and it's in the 6th house. This can speak of this as well. Changing up your everyday, your everyday, and this is affecting your people or your view on your people, because regardless, at the end of the day, something new, and I believe something psychological, that you guys are in touch with is happening with 3rd house matters. So it's either something you guys are like penetrating your mind about in regards to learning something different, something probably innovative, ahead of the game, futuristic, maybe technology related, or it's you guys seeing something and realizing something 8th house like when it comes to your people. All right, so then on February 10th, Mercury is in Aquarius in your 3rd house, and it will be squaring Jupiter in Taurus in your 6th house. So again, another karmic lesson. Your mind will have trouble learning something, having trouble learning something and expanding on something, manifesting, believing in something that's asking you to change. I feel like there's a thought you guys want to expand on or manifest, but you will have difficulty doing so. Difficulty with luck, with your blessings, with being able to communicate or execute an idea. Or this could be, again, traveling for work and there's literally a delay due to traffic, and this affects your money. Let me make sure I said all that. Mercury squaring Jupiter. And I think also, because Jupiter's involved here, as you guys know, Jupiter, your guys' ruler, even though it's a square, and like I said before, this means energy is not able to get out. It's still coming out. It's just not coming out in the way you guys either hoped for or wanted. So there's some type of tension here because of miscommunication. Something did not come out clearly. But when it's talking to Jupiter, whatever Jupiter touches, it expands upon. So you guys may expand upon your words when it comes to this energy with 3rd house and 6th house matters. So you guys may talk too much, or you guys may say literally too much, like you guys may share too much on that day or around that day. Excuse me, sorry, around that day. February 12th, Mars leaves Capricorn in your 2nd house and enters your 3rd house in Aquarius. So when Mars energy is in the 3rd house, I think about fights, I think about leadership and group activities, because Aquarius is here. There may be competition in the 3rd house. Could be fighting online with people, but I'm getting more so with people and standing out, being driven for a change. So I think with Mars being here, this could have to do with whatever it is you guys realize with this Mercury conjunction with Pluto. It could make you guys want to be argumentative. You guys may find yourselves fighting with those closest to you. You guys could feel yourselves driven to learn more about whatever this is you guys are interested in learning about. You guys could be competitive. Never mind, I'm just repeating myself. All right, February 13th, Mars in Aquarius is conjunct Pluto in Aquarius. Ooh, how did that work out for you guys? Okay, so when Mars and Pluto are talking to each other, This can be either good or bad. There's literally no in between. The good way of looking at this is, the good way of looking at this is powerful, magnetic, sexually attractive, being able to get the room's attention. You can captivate the room. You can convince people of, you know, whatever it is you're trying to convince them on. The negative side to this is, how are you doing it? Because there's something very intuitive going on here with Pluto and Mars talking to each other. There's something also with power dynamics, a power trip, a struggle. Since it's in your third house, this is talking about communication, learning. This could literally be a conversation like gone rogue. Like literally somebody could say something and it just doesn't vibe with you. And when you disagree, you're just not willing to let like your voice go. So you just keep at it. Like that could be a Pluto conjunct Mars in a negative way in a like level 1. The other levels you don't want to know about because that could just be volatile. It could be literally physically fighting. It could be just a terrible fight, and it's all about dominating and winning at all costs, okay? So we'll leave that there. So, yeah. Okay, so what did I write? Mars and Aquarius conjunct Pluto and Aquarius in your third house. This can be dicey. This can talk about power trips, manipulation, but it's karmic, so just be careful. The positive way to go about this energy is being constructive when it comes to leadership abilities, because these two together are very powerful, magnetic, convincing, which is why I said don't be manipulative to get what you want, or to get your point across, or to win, or to dominate. I don't know if I said that in this reading, but I definitely said it in somebody else's reading. So yeah, let's see. So February 13th, is it the same day? No, it's the next day. Wait, hold on. No, same day. Venus in Capricorn in your second house is sextiling Neptune in Pisces in your fourth house. So something regarding beauty in the house is happening, or maybe artistic. You guys may be buying things to make your place look more beautiful. Venus and Neptune is very dreamlike when it's in a positive aspect. So you guys may be saving money towards a home, because Venus in Capricorn is traditional. It speaks of longevity, stability, things that are long lasting, and quality over quantity, and things that are worth investing into because it sees its worth. Okay, so when things are talking to Neptune in a positive way, I do not think this is necessarily rose-colored glasses. It may be rose-colored glasses in the sense that, do you guys have the finances to do whatever it is you guys want to do right now when it comes to the things you value at home, the things you guys would like to see happen at home? That may be possible, or something like that. But when these two are linking up in a positive way, it means you guys are seeing something that is definitely possible and manageable to do. But when? Okay, that's what I would ask. But yeah, so this is it's a nice energy though. So what else? Was that it? Yeah, that's the second week. So what messages what channel messages do I have for you guys? Second week. Something about you guys knowing, okay? I'm picking up on you guys seeing like a movie screen, okay? So you guys are watching something. Excuse me. And the sun is really bright, okay? So the sun is in your third house. So I feel like this is something to do with Aquarius things. This is definitely probably your guys' phone, because you guys are watching something. And I doubt it's a movie theater, but maybe it is, you know, I don't know. But yeah, and I was going to say, because it's a movie theater vibes, I feel like Neptune is involved. So I feel like this is happening at home, on your phone, whatever it is you guys are watching. And I'm getting two energies with you guys. I'm getting Queen of Wands and I'm getting King of Cups, because I'm seeing you guys, I feel like the divine masculine energy part of you. Like whatever this is you're watching on the movie screen, I literally see you guys with a cup of coffee and you do like this cheers, like, you know, like the energy was like you knew and cheers. You know, it's not like negative energy. It's just like whatever it is you're seeing, whatever it is you're seeing the second week of February, it's like, you knew. That's the energy. And then I'm seeing in the movie theater, there's this woman with I don't know how to describe like what she's wearing over her head, so I'm just going to call it a turban and a big fur coat. And this is giving me spiritual energy, but also Queen of Wands energy. It's like a hair wrap, something like that. And I'm getting this energy of confident people or a bold move, okay? I'm getting that there's duality and it's confidence, and I'm seeing something that you guys knew. Something about like accomplishments or, I knew. So, you know, I don't know, something of this nature. So when I look at the second week, so we have Sun in Aquarius in your third house, and it's squaring Uranus. Okay, so something is either something is definitely misunderstood, something is not clear, and then something new happens, and then again something else happens that is not clear, not understood. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And then Mars enters Aquarius. Oh, okay, so here's the winner mentality. And then Mars conjunct Pluto. Okay, there's that power energy, but used in a positive way. And then Venus sextiling Neptune. So I feel like this is admiration, the Venus and Neptune energy. So Venus in Capricorn in your second house, sextiling Neptune in Pisces in your fourth house. So I just want to look at something again. It's definitely Pisces energy, whatever this is at home. I feel like there's just something you guys see on your phone, and it's like it's something you already knew was going to happen, is what I'm picking up on. If this is something about your guys' self, then that Mars-Pluto conjunction, because I'm not getting anything negative. I'm seeing this used in a positive way. Then this is something about stepping into your power, like trusting what you knew. I don't know. There's just something the second week of February about being in touch with your intuition. Okay, let's just move on. Third week of February. Where am I? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, here we are. Third week. February 16th, Venus enters Aquarius. Okay, so Venus is leaving your second house in Capricorn, and Venus enters your third house in Aquarius. Okay. So what you guys value, how you show, like how you express what you value, will be expressed in a smart, analytical way. It'll also be different. Okay, there's going to be something different about this. Like I said, you guys have your focus will be on third house matters, and it's in Aquarius. So because of that Aquarius energy, and because you guys have so much going on with it, it's talking about whatever it is you guys normally love, appreciate, and value. This may be changing at this time. The things, maybe the people you guys are normally attracted to, the things you normally like learning about, or how you communicate, all of this is going to be changing is what I'm picking up on. The people you guys may be attracting as well may be different. And just like I said before, I feel like it's more confirmation about the things you guys are learning about. It brings you guys in that direction of loving different things. So that same day, February 16th, Mercury in Aquarius in your 3rd house is squaring Uranus in Taurus in the 6th house. So having difficulty breaking free or communicating your thoughts in a grounded way, or again, travel with work, delays with short distance travel. This is a block, a holdup when it comes to the things you say, maybe online. So this can be an argument. It could be a tower-like moment, or you guys having a tower thought. The next day on February 17th, Venus in Aquarius, conjunct Pluto in Aquarius. This is deep. This is, to me, when I think of these two linking up, I always think of like Scorpio love. I always think of it. However, it's an Aquarius for you guys. So you guys will be deeply like analyzing how you guys either love or the type of people you love. It's kind of like being your own therapist. Like when Pluto's talking to other planets, it's basically when you don't have a choice but to go to therapy, except you are your therapist, okay? Pluto is showing you a mirror about things that should be changing, and these changes are going to be hard, but it's literally for the better. So I think for the most part, even if we lack in self-awareness, I think to some degree we know about things about ourselves that should change, but do we change these things? Well, when a planet is next to Pluto, or it's talking to Pluto in a positive way, I think, yeah, there's it's like there's no choice but to change this. Whatever Pluto touches, like I've said in other videos, it's karmic, it's changing it up, okay? So with that being said, possibly because Venus rules Libra and Taurus, and this is in your guys' 11th house and your 6th house with Taurus and Libra energy, this could be talking about you guys deeply wanting to change, because there's definitely something you guys saw the first week that I don't think you liked, and it's like the second week confirms something else, like your intuition being on point. And now this week you're like making these changes, I think, to make your life better or healthier for yourself, because your south node is in your 11th house. So when that south node is in the 11th house, it's like it doesn't matter when you guys have moments of happiness with your groups of people, you know, eventually whoever is meant to leave, it's gonna show up and you're gonna see it, and it's gonna be in your face. So I think that's what Pluto is showing you guys during this time. This can also, you know, definitely be talking about you guys learning how to make money differently, or for those of you who are into artistic endeavors, how to do art or creative things differently, for sure. Let's see, what else did I write? So this is deep. This is, what else? So something transformative is happening when it comes to how you guys make your money this month, or you are considering another way how to make money, or you are attracting different kinds of love in your life. Pluto is magnetic and Aquarius is different. You guys may be interested in things related to your body and transforming it, making it look beautiful, since Venus rules your 6th house and Uranus, the ruler of Aquarius, is here. It could be being sexually magnetic or attracting Aquarius female friends, or it could be art into your life. February 18th, Sun leaves your 3rd house in Aquarius and enters your 4th house in Pisces. So I love when the sun is in Pisces, because this is an extremely intuitive energy. It's the most quietest intuitive hit, but it's always, always, always on point. So the sun in Pisces is extremely intuitive. You guys will very much be in touch with home matters, any issues at home or solutions. This transit will help you guys to see clearly. So then February 21st, Venus in Aquarius in your 3rd house is conjunct Mars in Aquarius. So to me, this energy speaks of getting along well with the opposite sex, being able to easily communicate with them at this time, or having the willpower and the drive to work towards the things you guys want and desire. There could be a little bit of a healthy competition going on at the workplace as well, or in romance, because Mars rules your 5th house, Aries energy, and Uranus is in your 6th house of work in Taurus, and Venus rules your 6th house and 11th house, Libra. So again, something online can be happening for you guys in February, because 11th house is online, the internet. It's also social networking, your group of friends, and your deepest wishes and desires. And you have the South Node here, which tells me you guys are not supposed to be focusing on 11th house things at this time, but you guys are supposed to be focusing on yourself. 5th house matters. And then, oh yeah, that's right, Pallas Athena. Okay, so this brings us back here. So, and Pallas Athena is already there in your 1st house, talking about you guys, the self, which is what I said in the beginning of the reading. So this may be romance or competition to achieve something pleasurable. Could be money, could be love. Okay, so what did I channel for you guys for the 3rd week of February? I'm seeing Cleopatra. There's something about the Empress, something feminine is growing here. And then I'm seeing, okay, this is going to sound weird, but just, you know, this is how I saw it. What are they called? Chia pets? Remember, I feel like they still make them, I don't know, but the plant that grows into the shape of a pet, chia. I don't know. And then I'm seeing a rabbit. I feel like all these are that's 1000% Empress energy. It is just divine, it's feminine, it's kind, and all that good stuff. And then I'm picking up on Ace of Cups, manifesting a path. It feels dreamy. I see, oh yeah. Okay, so this is gonna be weird, but whatever. This is what I saw. I saw, okay, so it's like we're at the bottom of the ocean, okay? And I see jellyfish from the cartoon SpongeBob SquarePants. So I see like those specific jellyfish. And I feel like they were at the bottom of the ocean. So this could be something talking about like your deepest desires, feeling like you guys are getting a gift from spirit, because that's what I think of with Ace of Cups energy. I also think of being in touch with your intuition. I'm not too sure about the jellyfish, to be honest with you, but I also am seeing a bridge, and then there's an American flag, and there's an entrance to the bridge with an American flag. Like there is an entrance with a lot of people there. I'm getting, and then I'm seeing the moon. Okay, so this is what, okay, I didn't write it down properly, but and somebody else got this too. I don't remember which zodiac sign, but somebody else got this. The moon in tarot, but I forgot which deck it is. but I'm seeing something that looks like an arch, I don't know, or like a doorway. And in the background is the ocean, and I'm seeing the reflection of the moon in the water. It was pretty cool, actually. And where did I see the bridge? I believe I saw the bridge like in the background. And this is like where, I'm sorry, I know I'm like drawing over other things, but this is like, I saw the flag in the background. So there's something about, it could be like a portal is opening up for you guys the 3rd week of February, which a portal to me, the way I would describe this is you guys are being gifted this energy from spirit, from the universe, that will make it easy. Like you guys are literally getting access to some type of energy, like when things happen in our life, with relationships, getting into a relationship or moving, things of that nature, I would say, okay, a portal is opening up. And obviously the portal connects to a specific transit happening, which would indicate when you guys would be experiencing these things, okay? But psychically speaking, I am seeing some type of portal and you guys going through it. So when I see the moon reflecting in the water of the ocean, and in the background I see the bridge and the American flag, there's something about freeing your guys' self when it comes to emotions. With the bridge, I always get Libra energy, and this is connecting from the spiritual realm to the earthly plane. So I think of Venus, like the highest octave energy of Venus. So I think you guys are freeing yourselves in regards to maybe your emotions, like coming to truth with something, or just some type of reflection and being able to free yourselves. So then the energy is hugging your shadow and light. And then I'm seeing you guys on a phone call, and I felt like it was like you guys were saying, I hate you, but it's like it's anger out of this this, I don't know how to explain it, like recognizing something, because Uranus is involved. So we're talking about like getting intuitive hits from spirit. And so this could be a shakeup for you guys. So with that being said, I want to look at the 3rd week's transits again. So Venus enters Aquarius, okay? Mercury in Aquarius is squaring Uranus. So some type of disruption with the thoughts, or not being able to clearly communicate something. Could be arguments. Wait, did I say all this already? Hold on one second. The 3rd week. Yeah, no, I must. Yeah, I said this already. Okay. Yeah, Venus conjunct in Pluto. Yeah, no, that would be I hate you. Yeah, that could be an I hate you for sure, for sure. The Venus conjunct Mars. That's a positive thing. The Empress. Oh, I forgot. How did I forget this transit? Oh my gosh, February 19th. North node is conjunct Chiron in 16 degrees. And this speaks of home, 4th house, which is the moon, which can be looked at as the moon because the moon rules Cancer, and this traditionally belongs to the 4th house. So around February 19th, I think you guys will be connected with some type of wound. It connects, yes, to your 5th house, okay, when it comes to having fun, being creative, romance, for sure. But whatever this wound is, it connects back with home. And this is because the sun will be shining a light here. You guys will be intuitively inclined, and you'll be able to see something that relates to a wound with 5th house matters. It could be the mother, 16 degrees. It's anything 4th house related. So it's either a limited mindset, a belief system that no longer resonates with you guys. But It's something that holds you guys back, maybe creates these wounds that you guys are not fully connected with. It could create fights, things of that nature. And somehow this connects back to the 4th house. And you guys will be in touch with this week. Okay. I knew I was missing something. I'm like, I'm not getting these visions. Okay. So I believe, with that being said, excuse me, the Empress and this feminine energy and this Ace of Cups, to me, this is definitely talking about, and this is why Cleopatra energy is coming through, because Cleopatra is connected to, oh my God, deity Isis, deity Hathor, like this is all the same type of archetype energy. And this is also, I would say, Mother Mary as well, slightly different, but they are all strongly feminine, trying to give feminine energy in a positive way. And it connects back to the 4th house of home. So, somehow it connects to your 6th house, whatever this issue is. I think whatever you guys are connect with, it is this Venus energy that is going on. It's conjunct Pluto, and then it's conjunct Mars. I think you guys will be able to see, number one, the changes you guys have to make when it comes to bettering yourselves. A word I can't think right now. Doing better, making better choices. This is possibly why I'm picking up on this 6th house energy, making healthier choices, a healthier lifestyle. But I'm also getting Uranus with that vision, something about freeing yourself, and it has to do with being in touch with truth and emotions. Maybe this is why I'm seeing jellyfish, because when I think of jellyfish, I think of getting stung. And I'm not seeing anything negative in this vision except for the I hate you phone call. So I feel like there could be something you guys are getting to the roots of, the bottom of, because your roots, your IC is the bottom of the ocean, right? And things get lost here. But yet you guys will be connecting with this, some type of wound. Oh, and this is actually what I drew. I literally drew, like, when you guys are on the phone, I noticed, I'm putting the pieces together now, because I just do the vision and I don't look at the transits, but you guys literally look like, I can't think of the word right now. What is it? Like, what are, oh my, oh, when we're in the womb, whatever, I don't care. But you guys actually look like, while you're on the phone, like saying, I hate you, there's something about this like relating to pregnancy, I feel like. Maybe this is on your guys' mind. Maybe this is part of your truth. And I'm serious, because what I'm saying is your North Node, you guys will definitely, 5th house can be looked at as having kids, wanting to have kids, and it's in a 16-degree energy. This is mother energy. This is the house energy. And you guys are already doing something at home or want to beautify your home. There's something there. You want to make a dream come true. Maybe this is having kids and then getting in touch with why you haven't had kids yet. That could be some of your storylines playing out. All right, let's just move on. 4th week, last week. February 22nd, Mercury enters Pisces in your 4th house, leaving your 3rd house in Aquarius. Okay. So your thoughts and communication will be on home matters. Leave it alone. Don't. You guys may go through introspection at home alone. Then February 24th, there is a full moon in Virgo in your 10th house. And it's in 5 degrees, a Leo degree. So what... Oh my God. So what will this full moon be illuminating for you guys? So we're going to look at where Mercury is. It's your 4th house. It's in Pisces. I also want to look at your 5th house because it's in 5 degrees. And this talks about Leo energy. And the ruler of Leo is the sun, and it's in your 4th house. So when we look at the 5th house, what do we got going on? We just talked about it. The North Node will be conjunct Chiron on 4th house issues, matters that you guys will be facing. And your thoughts will be illuminated. I mean, in regards to whatever this is. However, yes, do I think a full moon will illuminate 10th house things? Yes, but I think it's going to connect back to whatever this wound is. This could have to do with your status, your career. Maybe this has some type of connection with these things. But yeah, otherwise, will the full moon be taking on Virgo-like energy, which is could be talking about your health? Do you feel like your health gets affected with your career, with your job? Is everything, you know, I don't know, organized, up to date with 10th house matters? This could take on the energy talking about how you guys appear to the world, you know, your legacy. This may be illuminated for you guys, and that I could see connecting back to the home. So yeah, that's just my opinion. Those are my thoughts. I'm sticking with it. So something will be illuminated and shown to you that should leave your life in order for you guys to manifest, and it involves the 5th house in Aries with the North Node as well as Mercury in Pisces being in your 4th house. And of course, Mars in your 3rd house in Aquarius. I think what's going to be shown to you involves how you guys need to shine. So I think for some of you, what's going to be shown and illuminated for you guys is you guys need to shine right now. And possibly separate yourself from either your group of people, 11th house with the South Node here in Libra, and with Mars in your 3rd house, you may be dealing with argumentative people or people who want to succeed and a cause, who want to succeed at a cause you no longer relate to, resonate with, because there's some type of change you're experiencing, going through. And I feel like that change includes you guys possibly standing out and appearing selfish to Aquarius-like people. Or maybe it just has to do with you guys wanting to do 5th house things, or this has to do with you guys wanting to have kids. So the ruler of Virgo is Mercury, and it's in your 4th house, so you'll be able to feel comfortable with your intuitive thoughts and downloads during this time, and you guys can really be real and realize, what do you guys want to do for work every day? Virgo rules 6th house traditionally because the theme of you guys, Sagittarius energy, is happening, and you shouldn't judge yourself for it. The full moon in the 10th house is illuminating how you guys appear in the public, and are you guys okay with how it looks? If not, what type of work can you guys do to change this? I think what you guys value is changing right now. Then February 24th, Venus in Aquarius is in your 3rd house, and it's squaring Jupiter in Taurus in your 6th house. So what you guys want to expand on is blocked at this time. This is talking about your 6th and your 11th house, because Venus rules your 6th and your 11th house. So if it's love, if it's money, art, this is temporarily on hold. You guys may go really big because of this, because whatever Jupiter touches, it expands upon. So you guys may spend money. You guys may, go overboard with your artistic endeavors because, you know, you're not able to paint that painting the way you had envisioned in your head. So you just keep doing it, hoping you'll get it right. You guys may maybe trying to make a relationship work and it's not working. So you guys, you know, end up having sexual encounters, things that just like you guys overdo with Venus-like things, okay? And because there's a square involved, it's like Saturn energy. It's not going to bring happiness, okay? Because whatever it is you guys initially wanted is being blocked. So just be careful with overdoing it out of fear due to time. That could also be a thing too. Let's see, February 27th, Mars in Aquarius in your guys' third house will be squaring Jupiter in Taurus in your sixth house. So be careful with fighting. To me, this looks like fights or accidents. So be careful. Jupiter is your ruler. So this is your body. February 28th, Sun in Pisces in your fourth house, conjunct Mercury in Pisces in your fourth house. And the Sun in Pisces in your fourth house is also conjunct Saturn in Pisces in your fourth house. So to me, this speaks of your thoughts being extremely clear, on point with spirit, getting downloads, messages from spirit, and being grounded about it due to Saturn conjunct the Sun. I normally don't like these energies together with the Sun and Saturn, but I feel like you guys will be encouraged by spirit to work for something and work towards something. It's kind of like Eight of Pentacles in Tarot, and it's relating to home matters. So something you guys can clearly see will be clearly shown to you guys in your thoughts, that this is what you should be working towards, that Saturn energy, because Saturn is the ruler of your second house, Capricorn. So this is the things you guys value, your wallet, or being things that are stable, things that are traditional possibly. So maybe this is talking again about work. Maybe that full moon in Virgo illuminated something you guys should really be doing instead. So February 29th, Mercury in Pisces in your fourth house will be sextiling Jupiter in Taurus in your sixth house. So your thoughts expand on work, your words as well, possibly. It could be either one, both, and or everyday regimen, your healing regimen. It may be connected with your second house because of that sixth house connection. So I would say with the Mercury in Pisces sextiling Jupiter in Taurus in the sixth house, I would say this is either communicating something. Honestly, it could be something with your workout regimen, something you're doing at home, or it could actually be working at home. And you guys just expanding in regards to like your thoughts or speaking. I don't know how else to say it. It could be traveling, leaving home for work as well. Something like that. Yeah, it's possible. Okay, so what did I channel? On the phone. So I see you guys on the phone, but not really. So there is this letting go energy I'm picking up on. Again, I see two hands. One hand is light and the other is shadow. What did I write? Oh, and then there's a pyramid that you guys see. And tons of people running towards something. And you guys are on the side hiding from the crowd. So picture like, pretend these are people like running towards something, and you guys are like in between two rocks, and like you guys are able to see all these people like running towards something, and you guys see it very clearly. But because of that pyramid energy, which I think of the Hierophant, and there was also a circle on top of this, you guys stay away from all these people is what I'm picking up on. I think this has something to do with your third house, 100%. So let's see. Oh, and then I'm seeing a coin purse overloaded. That's definitely Venus squaring Jupiter for sure. I think for some of you guys may spend money or overdo it with something. Let's see, a door with light closing, and the door can't close fully because there's so many people. So I think you guys are trying to close something out with people, and there's difficulty doing this because people want in on your energy. And then I see people going to make a collect call, and you are researching all this. So again, I think your intuition is going to be very on point. You guys may be doing all of this at home with the things you guys are learning about. Oh, I forgot to cross out the new moon. The things you guys are looking into because of that little bird, the first week of February. These are things you may be keeping to yourself, is what I'm getting. And this could be very healing for you guys because this would be that Capricorn energy. Being rational about these things. And the strategy would be focusing on yourself and having the hope, faith that things will work out for you guys. Yeah, I think going back to the start, just thinking out loud and looking at the chart, Vesta being in 21 degrees in the 7th house, Gemini energy. There's always, always, always duality with this energy. It's not necessarily fake people. It's just there is definitely another side. And I'm sure, obviously, you guys understand what I mean, since this is the type of people you guys attract into your life in your 7th house. So with that being said, this is definitely on your mind. Excuse me. This can also be on your mind in regards to how this affects you guys, in regards to how you guys appear. Maybe this is affecting you guys in the sense that it creates some type of blockage with romance or being able to just like be your guys' self. Because who can you trust? Maybe that's what's going on too. With that South Node in the 11th house, and then all this like trickery energy going on, and then trickery energy in your 7th house. Yeah, it could be that too. And technically it could be like a shakeup with your everyday. Well, you guys have already been experiencing this. This is nothing new. So yeah. All right, guys, that's what I got going on for you the month of February. All right, bye, guys.